Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming. My name is Bill Wyman. I'm the President and CEO of the Oshkosh Area Community Foundation. We brought you here today to announce an exciting partnership between Father Carr, COTS, and the Oshkosh Area Community Foundation. Addressing homelessness is much more than providing a bed and a meal. Yes, there are homeless people in crisis that need first-hand food and shelter. But in Oshkosh, that need is being addressed. Our community will now have a program and a facility to complete the homelessness continuum. COTS will provide shelter, food, education programs, support for mental health and well-being, employment and volunteer opportunities, and a structured plan to move individuals out of homelessness. This collective effort will provide a pathway home to get people started to live independently. This partnership will strengthen our community. Thank you, Father Carr. Thank you, COTS. Together, we can make a difference with Oshkosh and in Winnebago County. Thank you. Now I'd like to welcome Mark Rohloff, our Oshkosh City Manager. He's got a few words.
Thank you, Bill. Good morning, everybody. And I, first of all, want to congratulate the Community Foundation and thank them for all the work they've done to make this a possibility. Father Carr's, it has been an institution in our community for many years, and our newest welcome to COTS to bring their expertise in assisting people moving up in the housing continuum. The council had given me a goal of working on homelessness as an issue that is not something that is just part of the City of Oshkosh organization, but it's a part of our entire community. We have so many great partners that I just mentioned. And our council, and I want to recognize Council Member Lindsay Erickson, who's here today. So thank you for being here, Lindsay. The council really wanted us to take a broad approach to how we can assist in addressing this. And we assisted in this process by making sure that everything was okay from a regulatory zoning standpoint, and that was all done. It was pretty easy, to be honest with you, because the Karlene, who's over there freezing, so he doesn't have her coat on, but Karlene and Bill and everybody at the Community Foundation were so well organized and so prepared to get this done that it was pretty seamless to get it done. It took a lot of time. There was a lot of paperwork and stuff that you got to go through, but at the end of the day, everybody that was involved knows the end product as far as filling a part of the housing continuum. Day by day, warming shelter starts on the front end, but you can't move to housing independence without a facility like COTS is going to be able to bring our community. So I want to congratulate everybody involved and thank you all for being here and showing your support. This is going to be a wonderful facility that's going to meet some great needs here in the City of Oshkosh. So Bill, I don't know who I'm supposed to invite next. So whoever's next, I guess I'll just, oh, there you go. Well, on behalf of the City of Oshkosh, welcome COTS to Oshkosh.
Thank you so much. Hi, I'm Cindy Sahotsky. I'm the Executive Director for COTS, and I want to say good morning to everyone. We are so thankful for this opportunity to serve individuals experiencing homelessness in Oshkosh. We have been waiting for this day for a couple of years. Actually, it's been longer, but I wanted to be positive, and are very excited to partner and collaborate with members of the housing continuum in Oshkosh on this beautiful campus. In the very near future, our goal will be to open up this facility as a transitional shelter where individuals who struggle to make the leap to independent housing can live for up to 2 years. We thank Father Carr and the Oshkosh Area Community Foundation for bringing this to fruition. COTS serves as the bridge from crisis care to long-term stability. As we embark on this journey together, we applaud the community for standing with all of us in the housing continuum to support our most vulnerable community members. Thank you. And now I'll introduce John Nieman.
Good morning. My name is John Nieman. I'm the Executive Director at Father Carr's Place to Be. Oshkosh is my hometown, born and raised here and very proud of it. As a child, I remember going downtown to Father Carr's Place to Be to hang out in the teen center. My teenage children also came here to Father Carr's Place to Be on Kohler to hang out and play some basketball and meet some friends. I also had the privilege of meeting Father Carr quite a few times when I was in charge of spiritual services at the local hospital. He advised me on where to turn and where the sources would be that I needed to help those patients who were homeless. Truly blessed be all the ties that bind us together. Father Carr's Place to Be has been serving our community for 47 years. Faithful volunteers and generous donors have been our mainstay as our campus reaches out in service through our food programs, through our meal programs, through our free clinic, through our life enrichment program here for the homeless, and also through our community center. Collaboration always has been and will always be a driving force in what Father Carr's does. This collaboration with Cindy and with COTS recognizes yet another tie that binds us all together. Father Martin Carr had a colleague, a mentor, and a friend named Father Orville Jansen. Both priests had strong ties in social issues. Both priests also preached wonderful sermons and loved to help the homeless. Father Carr started the Place to Be in 1974. Father Jansen started COTS in 1998. Both Father Carr and Father Jansen left this world in our community a far better place, and I think it's so unique that today we're here celebrating the work of both priests in our community. This collaboration with COTS will complement our services beautifully. We're not duplicating anything, we're only complementing and strengthening what we already have and what we hope to have for the future. I also would like to give sincere thanks to the Oshkosh Area Community Foundation and Karlene, who have been working to fill this need in our community for many years. Father Carr's is proud to celebrate with them this wonderful community collaboration. And now I have the privilege of introducing the energetic and very dedicated Karlene Grabner, Director of Donor Services for the Oshkosh Area Community Foundation.
Thank you, John. I'm not cold because my blood is pumping much. So, well, this is for a couple of you. Well, we did it. For fun, I promised we'd talk a little bit about numbers. It's been 1,019 days since our team met with the COTS board, and COTS agreed to serve Winnebago County, specifically Oshkosh, on a deeper level than they already were, if we helped them find a location and partnered with them to get more familiar with the Oshkosh community. So we set out on a quest. This, we thought, would take 6 to 12 months. Well, the joke was on us. Locations should have been the easy part. I believe we toured 30 to 50 different sites, some of which I think Sydney wanted to go running, and some had potential, but lots of pain points to overcome. Once we finally narrowed in on a few locations, we had about 8 different appraisals, 2 or more ALTAs, 2 or more CMSs, and a bunch of other acronyms that never in my life did I think I would need to know or understand. Then we purchased a hotel that sadly also fell apart. At that point, we turned our determination back to Father Carr, because we had talked to them in the beginning, but we turned our determination back to Father Carr to create an even more powerful campus here where you are standing today. This happened all because of people. People like the Foundation's board of directors, who had a ton of trust, but pushed and prodded with all the right questions, even ones we may not have liked, to make sure the future of the Foundation was protected, and the outcome of this work that we were doing was solid. People like COTS, Candace, and of course, Sydney, taking a leap of faith for no other reason than to do what is good and what is right for others in order to help make this project happen. If that is not the definition of good people, then truly I don't know what is. And finally, Father Carr, the Father Carr board, John, Jeff, and Nick. Nick couldn't be with us today, but Nick and I have spent a lot of tough conversations discussing the legacy of Father Carr and making sure that this partnership was between all three organizations, yet was also separate, with the ultimate goal of serving the citizens of Oshkosh. People, of course, like our donors and community partners that made the investment and said yes to this work so we could celebrate today. And nothing could have ended better than the foundation investing in one nonprofit to bring another nonprofit in to strengthen the homeless continuum. Finally, there are two other people I need to mention. As we talked, we knew there was this gap in the Oshkosh continuum. We have done planning grants and many other things over a couple decades to solve this issue. But it wasn't until two strong advocates walked into our office and said, what you're doing for the homeless in Oshkosh is simply not enough. That lit the necessary fire to ignite this initiative. Some people don't like last names said, so I'm not going to say last names, but to Tim and Kevin, who are here with us today, thank you for caring enough to speak out, to walk alongside us through this endless tours, through millions of phone calls and texts, and to see this project to completion 1,000 plus days later. Now, please join me as the Chamber of Commerce ambassadors do an official and stuff inside. So thank you all for joining us, and I call up all the COTS partners, Father Cup partners, Foundation, Board, everybody, Molly, Homeless Continuum, and the Chamber ambassadors are most important with my ribbon. Okay, people, Cindy, Bill, John, Foundation, Tim, Kevin, Foundation Board, Sister, Jeff. Where's Mark Rohloff? You're hiding? Peter, Jason, super important in this process. Molly, you're super important. Beth, you're super important. All right, gather in, everybody.
Come on up, everybody. We love you. We want you in the picture.
You need to be in the front.
Come on up, everybody. Get right up by that ribbon on the other side.
Jeff, you got to be in the front. Where's the other Jeff from Father Carr? John, where are you? Where's John from Father Carr?
I got the ribbon.
Squeeze in, guys. Get up here. Give me some people on this side. Yeah. Here we go.
Someone want to count it off?
1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Nice job, guys.
Hey. Please join us inside. More coffee.
Catechetics.